Alrighty, fourth grade. This video is to teach you how to make sure your famous star project is finished and to make sure that it has the right look to it. So first of all, at this point, all your rows should be done. So what we need to do is we need to double check and make sure first off in row one that your person's name is fitting on one line. So for example, Michael J. Fox is not on one line. If I go down to Taylor Swift, it's not on one line. So I can do two things, okay? One is I can actually make this whole right column bigger. So if I take my mouse and go right onto that line, I get that little black arrow that goes up and down. And as long as my arrow stays like that, I'm going to click and I'm going to drag it to the left a little bit just to make the column a little bit bigger. Sometimes that is enough to fix the problem. All right, let's see if that'll work on Taylor's. If I shrink her up a little bit. That fixed Taylor's, okay? Michael J. Fox, not so much. All right, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to take his name, which is in the 40 font size, and I'm going to just decrease it. Let's go to 36, and that's enough to fix it, okay? Now, if you have to go to like anything smaller than 30, I would just leave it. I wouldn't worry about it. I would basically 36 or 30 is as small as you really should go. All right. So that fixed our name. Second is we want to make sure that everything is fitting on one page. Okay. Mine is on this one. But I want to talk about the pictures a little bit because on this one, our pictures kind of don't look centered in the box. And that's because look how big the picture is. Look how far it comes over. It's all the way into this other box. So I'm going to shrink it up so it all fits inside this box right here. Now she looks a little bit better. And same thing down here. Let's check this picture. Yep, it's hanging over. All your pictures need to be in your boxes. Now, you got to make sure that it's just one piece of paper. So I can kind of see here, up here, there's that little line that's the split of the page. I come down and I can tell I don't have anything left. I don't have any more pages underneath that. If by chance you've written a little too much and got a little bit long-winded in some places, what you might need to do is shrink those pictures up a little bit more in order for everything to fit on one page. It should easily fit on one page as long as you didn't write full sentences here and you didn't write full sentences here. If you wrote a lot under fun facts and you have long, long bullet points, try to shorten them up, okay? Remember, simple words on these. Alrighty, last but not least, we're going to run a spell check. So when we go to tools and we go to spelling and grammar, we're going to check and see if we have any spelling errors. Mine says my document looks good, but if it found anything, it would show you and you could fix it. At this point, just double check it. Again, we're making sure our headings are all in bold. So that would be birthday and from, this title here, and fun facts. And then all of our answers are in the color that we use for our name. So everything should be red except for this paragraph about why we picked our person. We want to make sure we try to have 5 things that they have done or they have accomplished. We want to have 5 fun facts. And we want 3 to 5 sentences in your paragraph. Make sure that your hyperlinks are working. So you might even want to just test one to make sure that it does take you to the website. And that one's working, so we're good. And then all I have to do now is turn it in. I hope you enjoy this project and I can't wait to see your finished work. Take care.